guys. I'm glad you came back to hear another story. This one is called Princess Penelope's Parrot. It's in our Helen Lester series. So this is the same author and the same illustrator as the other books we've read so far this week. This one is also illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. So I'll show you the front cover. So the parrot is on top of Penelope's birthday cake, and that is one of her birthday presents. Some parrots learn to talk. They repeat what they hear their owners say. So let's read to find out what Princess Penelope's parrot learns to say. If you're not in a comfy spot, get in a comfy spot. Oh my gosh, look at the first picture. Princess Penelope's birthday was always a big occasion, and this year was no exception. Princess Penelope's dress had ruffles on its ruffles on its ruffles. Her presents were fabulous, rollerblades studded with jewels, a bathing suit woven from rare peacock feathers, a 16-wheeler. Oh my gosh, that's funny. The cake was 7 layers high and made with genuine llama's butter. The top of the cake was decorated with a golden cage. Within the golden cage was a beautiful parrot. "Gimme!" said Princess Penelope, her mouth stuffed with cake. "Gimme, gimme, gimme!" Quickly, the servant stood one on top of the other, plucked the golden cage from the top of the cake, and presented it. My goodness. So what are you guys thinking about Princess Penelope right now? So she is spoiled, big time, if you didn't notice that. "Mine," said the princess. "Mine, mine, mine." Dribbling cake crumbs, she zoomed off to her chamber with the cage, and then she waited for the parrot to say something. The parrot said nothing. "Talk, big beak," demanded Princess Penelope. The parrot said nothing. "Speak or I'll rattle your cage." The parrot said nothing, and Princess Penelope grew annoyed. "Alrighty then, I'll put you on a ball and chain." The parrot looked miserable, but said nothing. Gritting her teeth, the princess hissed, "Look, bird brain, I'm about to pluck your feathers out one by one." Still, the parrot said nothing. Furious, Princess Penelope marched right up to the cage, stared at the parrot nose to beak, and yelled, "Why don't you just get lost, knothead?" Is Penelope being kind to her parrot? I wonder why Helen Lester, the author, decided to have a parrot that doesn't talk here. What do you guys think about that? But the parrot did not get lost. It stood in silence. Nibbling forlornly on the precious few bird seeds, the princess flicked its way. Princess Penelope glared at the parrot, snarling, "Stupid buzzard." One day, Princess Penelope received a message that young Prince Percival would be stopping by her palace on his way to build sandcastles at the beach. Although they had never met before, Princess Penelope had long ago decided she would marry Prince Percival when she grew up. He was the richest prince in the land. Not just a little rich, but rich, rich, rich. She could just picture herself as Mrs. Prince Percival. She'd have diamonds sparkling from every toe and finger, and a crown so heavy it would fold her ears. The most precious of silks would cloak her right up to her royal nose. Maybe her royal nose would have a golden nose ring. She would make hundreds of lists for her servants. Then she'd settle back on her velvet pillows to eat caviar cones and watch a 20-foot TV all day long. Wow. But enough dreaming. Now she must get ready to make a fine impression on the prince. She chose her poofiest dress, arranged a new hairstyle, and struggled into her highest heels. As she clippity-clopped about, tidying her room, leaving out only her most expensive toys, she came across the parrot. "Stupid buzzard," she thought. Absolutely. Would the prince be impressed by this useless bird? Absolutely not. Never. So she hid the parrot behind the curtains. What do you think will happen when the prince arrives, you guys? There. Now everything was perfect. Princess Penelope put on her sweetest smile, sat upon her throne, and waited to dazzle the prince. Ka-lump, ka-lump, ka-lump. Princess Penelope put her hand to her ear. This must be her prince. Ka-lump, ka-lump, ka-lump. She could just imagine him galloping up on his fine white horse. Ka-lump, ka-lump, ka-lump. Prince Percival galloped into Princess Penelope's chamber. No horse, but impressive feet and nice shoes. Whoosh! Prince Percival bowed deeply and held out a huge bouquet of roses. So look closely at this picture, you guys. What do you think's funny about this? What is funny in this illustration? Gimme, said the parrot from behind the curtain. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Prince Percival gulped and handed over the roses. Mine, squawked the parrot. Mine, mine, mine. Prince Percival's eyebrows twitched. How could someone with such a sweet smile say such rude things? Talk, big beak. The prince scratched his nose and thought just maybe he wanted to be somewhere else. So who does the prince think is talking right now? He thinks Penelope was talking instead of the parrot, didn't he? Then the parrot screamed, Speak or I'll rattle your cage. Cage? Cage? Prince Percival felt trapped. As he moved towards the door, the parrot screeched on. Alrighty then, I'll put you on a ball and chain. Look, bird brain, I'm about ready to pluck your feathers out one by one. That did it. Prince Percival bolted out the door and galloped off. Ka-lump, ka-lump, ka-lump. Princess Penelope followed. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop, clippity-clop. And the parrot flapped after them both, ball, chain, and all. Up and down staircases, past the birthday present room, and through the kitchen they clumped and clippity-clopped and flapped. As Prince Percival finally galloped out the palace door into the safety of the green fields, the parrot called out, Why don't you just get lost, knothead? Prince Percival was delighted to do so, and didn't stop once until he'd made it all the way to the beach. In the palace doorway, the parrot cocked his head at Princess Penelope and cheerfully said, Stupid buzzard. Then it stepped out of the ball and chain and flew away. The prince and the parrot lived happily ever after. Princess Penelope was horribly embarrassed, but she got over it. And in no time, she went right to work in front of her mirror, practicing her sweetest smile, just in case the second richest prince in the land should come her way one day. Oh, that's a fun story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really did. All right, you guys have some work to do on Seesaw. I've been really enjoying seeing your activities. I love seeing videos, and I see you guys drawing and writing and taking pictures of that and explaining it. It's been really fun for me. So I hope you guys answer the questions I have for you today, and I miss you guys so much. You guys are all awesome. Love you all. Bye.